assemble the steering wheel, you're going to need the parts that you see in front of you, your windshield and dashboard assembly, the left and right mirror. This is the steering wheel cap, little Camaro emblem on it, 10 of the standard size black screws that come in the hardware pack, 2 of those lock nuts, steering shaft, and the steering wheel. Just to save time, we've already installed the steering shaft to the steering wheel. If you want to do it very easily, easy way to do it is just have the steering wheel face down on the floor and just go ahead and hammer or use a mallet to get the steering shaft to hammer through. You want to make sure that it sticks out. If you look at the ends, there are threading, and you want to make sure you can just screw on the hexagon lock nut at the end. And once you've done that, you're finished with that portion. And then you can snap on the Camaro cap. And from there, go ahead and grab the windshield. And to do this portion, you do need to make sure that the windshield is loose. And the reason why is because you will have to fit the steering shaft from the top of the dash down through to the bottom into that hole that you see right at the center of the screen. And when you do this, when you end up finishing it, you want to make sure the curved portion of the steering shaft is facing downward. And you can check that. Also, you'll see it once you snap in the steering wheel. It'll work perfect. So at this point, you have the steering wheel already snapped in, and now you want to fasten the dashboard and windshield. So you want to go back and grab the screws that you need, and you'll take a look and see that there are 10 holes, and I'm just going to try and quickly go over them. This is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and the other 3 are matching on the other end. And for the most part right now, the dashboard is assembled. Just to save some time, we're just going to move on to the mirrors. You want to just go ahead and grab 2 of these black screws for each mirror, and you'll see it fits onto each side this way. And there are holes at the top of the mirror. It's a little bit hard to see because it is black, but if you have a different color, the spot. And that is it. After this point, you can now lift up the front of the vehicle, and you need to fasten the steering shaft with the lock nut at the end. And then from there, you'll grab this lock nut tool. And this will help you tighten it down. And your steering wheel assembly and dashboard assembly is complete. And now you can go ahead and move on. You're pretty much almost done with the vehicle. The last portion that you need is just the seat. We're going to go ahead and grab that here. The only hardware you need is just 3 screws. So go ahead and grab those 3. Grab the seat. We're going to run over to the back of the vehicle. You see on the back, there are holes to align the back of the seat. And at the front, there's open tabs because the seat is adjustable. And if you have a shorter child, you can move it up closer. But for now, we're just going to slide it all the way back. Once this last step is complete, your whole vehicle is assembled, and you can now enjoy the Camaro.